Another Open Dragon Mouth coming to you, and I am ecstatic. Just got done watching the Super Bowl. My hometown Philadelphia Eagles beat the New England Patriots. I am so satisfied in two ways. One, it was the place where I was born at, and two, we took down the fucking Patriots. You have no idea how much I hated that team. But I was just listening into the police radio that someone has put up, because here come the riots. Let me see if I can get it on here. I don't know if you can hear that.
Second and south, everyone is heading westbound on South Street towards West Street.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, people are starting to fill up the streets in Philadelphia, with this being their first Super Bowl and all. But yes, let's get to some stuff. Last week we had Anthro Crossroads East, which was a small convention, just a little under 300 attendees, brought in almost $6,000 for the charity, which is called Claws, which they help out different birds here in North Carolina. Now, of course, with this being a very small convention, there wasn't really much going on. There is a few videos up elsewhere, but I didn't record anything because there wasn't really much for me to record. And unfortunately, I did not get any video of my DJ set like I usually do, but I do have an audio version of my mix up on SoundCloud. I posted it on my Twitter, so you want to take a look at that. It'll lead you to the mix. And I'm now just looking at the video of downtown Philadelphia. This is live off a CNN news feed. Let's see, but I was given this this piece of art made by Gail Kangaroo of all the DJs over at the Crossroads East. So I really like this. What else was going on in I did get the chance to play Cuphead, which has been a trending video game, and it's a really good game. I especially like the art style of an old 1930s cartoon, but it is so hard. It is so hard to play. I mean, the controls are actually good. It's just that the gameplay is hard. And whatever boss that you're facing, it really comes down to patience, and it's more of a learning curve on how to defeat the bosses in the game. What else? What's going on? They are changing hotels for next year, and they'll be at the Embassy Suites right next to RDU Airport. With this being a aviation themed con, so it makes a lot of sense. Plus there is more room for them to work with. Let's see. Now this has been trending on among the furry community for the past week, where the dealers and the website, where it's kind of like our eBay of furry. There was a record-setting bid for a fursuit commission from Made For You, and it had a record-setting $13,500 bid for a fursuit. And this shit hit the fan. There's a bunch of furries complaining about why anyone would spend so much money on a fursuit. It does they note that the amount of money is the amount of a car of a sizable down payment on a mortgage. So yeah, $13,500 is a lot of money. But here's the thing to these critics: why do you care? It's their money. Me personally, I wouldn't spend that much on a fursuit, but that's their money, not mine. And that this would not be the very first time that someone paid 5 figures for a fursuit. I know at least one that owns such a suit. But this is really something that other furries should not be concerned about, because it's not their money. You're not their personal accountant, okay? If they have such disposable income, then that's their decision. And there was a similar story that came out where there was a gamer. This was for a virtual skin for a sniper rifle for the team shooter CSGO. This skin had several factors of rarity in it, which it was a particularly rare skin, found only in the rarest form of loot box for the game. It was also signed by American esports star Tyler Skadoodle Latham, more known for being the MVP at the recent World Tournament in Boston, where their team had won. And someone had put in the bid of $61,000. Now, compare that with the $13,500 fursuit and tell me that it was a stupid decision. I mean, $13,000 fursuit's one thing, but $61,000 for a virtual skin for a sniper rifle for a video game. Let's see. But yeah, this is something that nobody should really be concerned about. Let's see. Well, there hasn't really been much going on, but I am still in the process of finding some space for Foursquare, and I am continuing to go around trying to find someone to give me some hotel space. I've yet to find one. Hopefully I will by then. I still got a few weeks till that comes around, but here are some of the upcoming events for the month of February. Now I missed this one, but one that's nearly ending is Fur Cons over in New Zealand. The next con is on the 8th to 11th, Furry Fiesta over in Dallas, Texas. Then we have, I hope I'm saying this right, GDACon, however you pronounce that, over in, wow, this is a country I've never heard of, Gdansk. That is, oh, it's in Poland. Okay, that explains it. It's Polish. We have 3 events going on in the same weekend from the 23rd to the 25th, though technically one says 23rd to 28th. We have Anthro, New England over in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Convergence over in Melbourne, Australia. And, of course, the one I'm going to from the 23rd to the 28th, Foursquared, over in Wisconsin. And we have one more, and that's Nordic FuzzCon from the 28th to March 4th over in Stockholm, Sweden. Alright, so relatively short video, so that's pretty much it. This Dragon's Mouth is now closing.